like Jay-Z is nervous, Jaguar is talking about it, so many other artists at the moment. The industry is squirming because they know Sean is loose-lipped. He will talk. I can share this with you. An executive from his organization ends up in my office, unannounced, in my office saying, will you help me? I'm not part of it. I run some of these brands. This guy's got tequila brands. He's got a ton of stuff. One of these executives ends up in my office. I said, how did you get in my office? He said, I'm here, you've got to help me. I said, no, we're going to come after you. You know, you've been there. You've worked with him for 17 years. You know. They're jumping. David, so brazen that he shows up at my office.
Well, Sean Combs still behind bars as we speak after a judge denied his request for bail a second time. And the place where he's locked up now getting a lot of attention. The Metropolitan Detention Center, the only federal jail in New York City, is known for violence, poor conditions, and a string of celebrity detainees. And Diddy's attorneys want him out. NBC News' Yasmin Youssein has more.
From his $48 million Miami mansion to hell on earth where chaos reigns. Just some of the words used to describe the Metropolitan Detention Center where Sean Diddy Combs is now being held without bail after pleading not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
He is not the first high-profile inmate to pass through these walls. Ghislaine Maxwell, R. Kelly, Farmer Bro, Martin Shkreli, and crypto fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried, all as they waited for their federal criminal trials, called this jail home. But the conditions of the prison are far from homey, notoriously described as, quote, dreadful, as one judge put it. Some on the bench have even moved away from sending non-violent defendants there. In April, a group of detainees that prosecutors said were MS-13 gang members in court documents stabbed an inmate 44 times in an attack caught on camera. 2 shivs were recovered from the attack. You see them here. The victim survived. And in the last 3 years alone, 4 inmates have died by suicide. And violence is not the only issue. Accusations of medical neglect, staffing shortages, smuggling of drugs, some allegedly facilitated by employees. At least 6 staff members charged with crimes in the last 5 years, according to the AP. Some accused of accepting bribes and providing contraband.
A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York.
One of the most famous names in the hip-hop world is now facing 3 charges in federal court. Many people have come forward in recent months to accuse Sean Diddy Combs of abuse, sex trafficking, drug possession, and more, but now the federal government is getting involved and promising to bring down the rap mogul's alleged criminal empire.
Is breaking his silence and speaking out about Diddy's arrest. Now, if you don't know who Shyne is, I will give you a little bit of background about him. So Shyne is currently a top-ranking politician in the country of Belize. But before that, in the 90s, he was a popular rapper signed to Diddy's record label, Bad Boy Entertainment. This was around the time Diddy was dating Jennifer Lopez. Then one night in 1999, the 3 were in a nightclub where there was a shooting. Allegedly, Diddy was the shooter, but somehow Shyne took the fall for it. Shyne was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Then he later got deported back to Belize. This is what he had to say about the shooting incident.
When I was a 18-year-old kid, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
And I spent a birthday with him once. I saw a birthday cake.
Went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, you know, he and I were bombale. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed. No one needs to suffer for me.
In your at the height of your professional relationship, or thereafter through the reconciliation, when he was an instrumental part of promoting you through Revolt Media, were you aware of these freak-off events, and were you aware of them? Did you have any participation in them?
Oh my goodness, Jules Vasquez. Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware?
Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of the freak-offs?
Sir, I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction. That level, everything was strictly on a professional level.
The house that these bad boys built, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Puffy and crew. So Puffy,
This is my crew than me.
this is family.
Artists always first, baby.
Puffy, take it away.
Check it out. This my man, the Notorious B.I.G.
What's the deal? What's going on?
The show you're about to see is a conversation with producer, performer, and all-round record mogul Puffy Combs. It was recorded last March, just after the murder of Puffy's friend and protege Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G.
See, I'm crazy after thinking, yo. I was crazy enough to believe what the f*** I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was consistent enough to exist now.
He's sitting right here, boy. Queen, Black Bastard, come back outside.
On the street, and I am all white. So you see me in New York, you see me making my stack.
And the award for best rap video goes to, come on, Playboy, 50 Cent.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? He has he's not an artist.
He is out.
Yeah, but he's not an artist. See, an artist would be someone who actually wrote something.
He's like, I had 50 and Puff at the same table? These are the most awkward shit ever that you was instigating. Puff was like, why don't we like go shopping this? I mean, like, I paid for it. I was like, what the fuck this just say?
Was somewhat a deal that you guys tried to make happen. What went wrong with that deal?
You know why it didn't go through. Diddy didn't let it go through.
Y'all heard about the world famous party. Many have asked, but few are chosen. When everybody's harassed. Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I told you, get your hand out of my pocket, man. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now, when I want to work with Diddy, I'm going to physically put my hands on somebody for the ring. Because he's not going to outdo me.
Ciroc Vodka is entering into a groundbreaking strategic alliance with Sean Combs.
Would you rather drink potatoes or grapes? I'm a king. Kings drink grapes. Peasants drink potatoes. I mean, the clothes that you would get dressed in, the fragrance you would put on, listen to the music that I produced, the bottle of vodka that was in the club.
Some people might think that's a form of megalomania.
Oh, it could be. Sometimes I like Puff. Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't.
No. 50 Cent sent a case of effing up here for Diddy. Now, be clear, Diddy did send 50 a whole lifetime supply of Ciroc for his birthday as well. So you guys are hopefully friendly back and forth.
Just drinking this Puffy juice, man. Get out of here, man.
Hopefully he appreciates me opening up the doors for him continuous.
That's how I feel about your boys.
I told you you can't trust me. Now, Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
He said you did the same thing before you asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
50 Cent has thrown a few insults your way recently. Have you talked to him about this, and why do you think he's throwing insults at you?
I mean, you know, all some insecurities.
That's why I'm going to the hospital.
Later you will find out saying, man. You understand what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, I bang and let your fucking brain tank snitches. Fuck all the maple bitches with riches who carry 22s up in they hosiery. A black teller when my father bustin' and loaded me, think he just finished slipping the key and dipping the D's. Don't hate me, hit Nicky Barnes for hitting my mom's letting the condom pop. Nigga, I was born in the drop, coke boil in the pot. Shake the feds and bust shots at them street cops. Fuck your point is, my point is double fours at your fucking jaws pointed. Hollow point shit, 4.6. Need I say more, or do you get the point, bitch? Come on. What type of nigga slang and bang in the streets? Bad boy. What type of nigga stay in the trunk for weeks? Bad boy. What type of nigga fly badly? Bad boy. Aim for the sky, call the shit, then shoot. Things dragging on the floor. Banging on your horse, second the Christ scientists examining for flaws. For the crystal, on the way to trial, Rico Law got a nigga head hurt, squirting till they pull the curtain. Let the money drip dry, $100 bills wipe the tears from my eyes. No love, fuck y'all niggas. Hope you die slow, devils out coke tests. And see the world is stuck a protest. Can't fuck with your weak rap niggas, with your gay raps. Running around talking this and talking that. See me in the streets, try to give me that. Andrew Cunanan ass niggas. My two cannons blast niggas, ass niggas. Got me fucked up in the game. Get your shirt stained. Your 5 mics, nigga, give me the cane. Do the shit to clean my money, dummies. Gleam the wrist out, cock the pistol out. Nigga, talk shit now. What type of nigga slang and bang in the streets? Bad boy. What type of nigga stay in the trunk for weeks? Bad boy. What type of nigga fly badly? Bad boy. Aim for the sky, cock the shit, then shoot. Bling bling. It's a bad boy thing. With a seat sinking, street sweeping. With an evil grin, watch you die. One love, one life, one shine. Y'all niggas ain't saying nothing like a mine. Every line, I live it, I write it with a pencil so niggas die